Coming up,
we believe in helping producers and businesses in small towns achieve their dreams. Marketing is so important for the agriculture industry. Our 25 years has taught us how to make your operation successful through great marketing.
hear the story of a marketing company that's rooted in the ranching way of life. Next on The American Rancher. Hello, I'm Pam Minnick, and welcome to The American Rancher. Producing quality products on a farm or ranch is only part of the equation for financial success in agriculture. Business transactions don't happen without customers, but attracting customers can be a challenge, especially for seedstock ranching operations. 25 years ago, Rachel Cutrer of Wharton, Texas, took up the challenge of helping businesses succeed in rural America. And with deep roots in the cattle industry, her company is an exact fit for agriculture, an industry that other marketing firms have a hard time understanding.
I grew up on a Brahman cattle operation on the Gulf Coast, and from a very early age, I was very active in showing in junior livestock shows. I was very involved in junior breed associations across the USA, very active in 4-H and FFA. From a very early age, I had the opportunity to go to all the major livestock shows across the USA, Denver, Louisville, Kansas City, Houston, and at those shows, I always loved seeing the cattle and watching the shows, but what I was particularly interested in was the marketing of those cattle. So I loved looking at the flyers that would be hanging on the walls, or picking up a sale catalog and just breaking down that sale catalog and looking at the ads and looking at the photography. And I became very, very interested not just in breeding and showing great cattle, but helping promote and market them. I got a bachelor's degree in animal science, and then by the time I was completing my degree, I really knew that marketing was the avenue that I wanted to take. And so I went to Michigan State University and got a degree there in agriculture marketing. And again, it was just the perfect location and perfect experience for me, because at that time, Michigan State was the mecca of purebred livestock marketing. And so I was able to still learn those animal science principles, but develop my professional understanding of marketing and marketing theories. And in the late 1990s, websites came about as a thing.
One day we will all be connected to the internet.
And it was a new technology that I was particularly interested in. I worked for the Extension Service at that time, and one of my professors encouraged me to learn how to design a website so that we could distribute extension publications online rather than in the mail. So I went down to the local bookstore and bought Web Design for Dummies and started learning how to code websites. And so since I had this new skill, of course, I wanted to apply it to the industry that I loved so much, which was the cattle industry. And my very first websites were all done for family and friends, people that I had met growing up in that stock show circuit, that I had met through the Junior Shorthorn Association, Junior Brahman Association, and it just really took off. And all throughout college, and even in my early professional career, I was doing ranch house designs as a side gig. And I knew that it was something that I wanted to build my life's work around. And it was a great time to start that business because it was a new technology, and it really gave me an opportunity to build a career in something that I love so much, which would be not just breeding great cattle, but marketing great cattle for people that I really cared about. So when I was about 25 years old, I returned back to my small hometown of Wharton, Texas, which is about population 10,000. There's more cattle in this county than there are people. And I built a small business here in this town. And at that time, I started adding great team members. And today we have a team of over 20 individuals that work at Ranch House Designs. And we believe in rural America, and we believe in helping producers and businesses in small towns achieve their dreams, no matter where they're from, no matter how small or how big their operation may be. Over the last 25 years, we have had the privilege of working with tens of thousands of ranchers all across the world, actually, and being part of promoting their ranch and promoting their cattle. We really love the fact that we work with small family startups who are just beginning to build their operation on up to the world's most famous legacy ranches. Marketing is so important for the agriculture industry, but especially the purebred cattle industry. What we have learned at Ranch House Designs and working with all these amazing clients is that you can have the best cattle or the best product out there, but if nobody knows about it, it's really not going to put your business on the trajectory for success. And so that's where we come in. Our 25 years has taught us how to make your operation successful through great marketing. What makes people want to buy great cattle? What makes people want to invest in your brand? There's a science and an art to it. And when you work with us, you get that entire wealth of knowledge focused on your project. That combination that I've always been able to maintain of understanding the day-to-day, hands-on activities that occur at a ranch, and then being able to take that and mesh it with the unique creativity that we bring into marketing, or that love and passion of promoting good seed stock cattle, is really the success of Ranch House Designs, and that's what's kept us at the top for the last 25 years.
After the break,
Sometimes if clients need something but they don't quite know what they need, we create what they're envisioning even if they don't quite know how to describe it to us.
Rachel and her team take away the pressure of taking your operation to the next level. That story when The American Rancher continues. Stay with us. Welcome back to The American Rancher. Ranch House Designs in Wharton, Texas specializes in marketing rural America to global consumers. With deep roots in the cattle industry, Rachel Cutrer and her team understand what it takes for ag-based companies to succeed. And in this segment, you'll see how easy it is to create a marketing plan that raises the bar of profitability for your operation.
Even though we're a big agency now, we still have that personal touch. Every new client that comes to us, I really like to personally take the time to be part of crafting their story. In the last 25 years, those experiences and that continued push that we're always striving to be the top, to set the bar in purebred cattle marketing, there's really not another agency out there that can match what Ranch House Designs can do.
We like to start with a short phone call and get to learn more about your business and the goals for your business. Our team at Ranch House Design will create a proposal for you, including items such as branding, logo design, website design, or any other marketing materials you may need.
It's important to have a brand for any business. And a lot of people, think, oh, I need a brand for my cattle. But essentially, a brand is the essence of what separates you from your competition.
Most clients initially come to us with the simple project of needing a logo. We do hundreds of logos each year, and each one is still totally custom designed for each client to fit what they're looking for, their style, their budget, their brand.
When a client books a logo project with us, it takes about 1 week to see an initial proof, and projects are usually wrapped up within 2 to 3 weeks time frame.
The next logical step that most clients take is building a website that's going to showcase your values, your cattle, your passion, but also make it convenient for you as well.
Websites are the #1 marketing tool in a marketing strategy. Social media like Instagram and Facebook is great, but people need to go to the internet and be able to find your business to learn more about your business.
We build the website, we design it from scratch, we put in all the content. Sometimes if clients need something but they don't quite know what they need, we as the designers and the content adders can create what they're envisioning even if they don't quite know how to describe it to us. When your website is hosted through Ranch House, you as the website owner can update the website if you want to or need to. If you're not comfortable with that, you can always reach out to us. We're just a phone call or an email away. And we have a strict guideline that all updates sent in are completed within a 3 business day turnaround time. However, The majority of the time, we can get your updates done within 1 to 2 business days. So in addition to having an online web presence, what a lot of our clients find that they need to be able to do is to sell their products online, and we can help with that too. And this can be selling any and everything online, anything from custom-made jewelry to artwork to beef to embryos and semen, you name it. We can help you build and be able to sell your products online to make yourself more profitable in your own business. If you're wondering about how to sell that online, or maybe is it a fit for you at this point, you can always reach out to us. Between myself and our project managers and our sales reps, we can guide you in the right direction for what's going to fit you now and possibly what's going to fit you in the future.
This year we've launched over 80 websites for cattle producers and business owners throughout the nation. As soon as we have that initial conversation with you about what you want, we're able to just kind of take it over from there and design and create the content for you if needed. And we like to get those launched in as little as a month. And if you want to take more time, that's more than okay. And we can just go at your pace and make it as simple as can be.
Once the website is built, we really become the go-to marketing firm for our clients. If they need a print ad, or if they need business cards or a sale catalog, or even if they're ready to take that step and start selling products online, we're there for them. We're their trusted marketing advisor, and we're ready to work hard to build their brands.
Up next,
This project really allowed me to showcase not just my own professional vision and marketing, but the strengths of our team.
in just a few months, the Ranch House team propels one operation from nothing to global prominence. You're watching The American Rancher. We'll be right back. Welcome back to The American Rancher. Ranch House Designs is a marketing company that specializes in marketing rural America to global consumers. As the company celebrates 25 years building success stories for tens of thousands of companies around the globe, one of those projects is Rachel's family seedstock operation.
So one of my proudest case studies that I've worked with in the last 25 years is actually BRC Ranch, which is my husband and I's operation that we started in 2019.
Traditionally, Brahman cattle have been used here in the southern part of the United States in the desert southwest to fight the heat and be heat tolerant, insect resistant. Brahman cattle are long-lived cattle. They typically live up to 18 to 20 years old. They bring a lot of benefits to the American beef industry. We realize that Brahman is a tool for crossbreeding, and the F1 Brahman cross, whether you're crossing it with a Hereford or an Angus or a Shorthorn, whatever breed that you're using, that F1 cross just makes a supercharged animal that's extremely efficient in terms of reproductive efficiency, growth rates, forage conversion, and are just perfectly suited for the conditions and environments here in the southern United States. The desert southwest, whether it's a marsh down in southern Louisiana or southern Florida, these Brahman cattle have the environmental adaptability. It's perfectly suited for those areas to have efficient beef production in land that would be considered marginal by most. So everybody knows those really good benefits that Brahmans have, but also there's some perceptions like poor carcass quality, poor reproductive performance as a purebred, disposition issues. But here at BRC, we're working every day by collecting data and performance testing our cattle and continually selecting for the traits that will make them more efficient in those areas and improve them in those areas. We produce the modern American Brahman that have the traits that Brahman cattle are traditionally known for, of heat tolerance, longevity, pest resistance, and can survive in harsh environmental conditions. But they also have the added advantages of improved carcass, improved udder quality, improved reproductive efficiency, and also have that look and style that would make any rancher or producer happy to have these cattle in their front pasture.
Ranching and raising cattle can be hard enough, so when you buy from BRC, know that you're buying more than just cattle. You're buying into a program. We offer our cooperator herds The ability to market their cattle with our brand through our program will help find where they fit in the industry. We have 2 internet sales a year, where we sell the very best of our female offspring. We also like to give our customers the opportunity to invest in what we consider our very best AI sire prospect of that year. With that being said, we do also offer our very best frozen genetics monthly in what we call our genetic drop, as well as having live cattle available year-round here private treaty.
We're demonstrating carcass quality through our beef program. We're putting our money where our mouth is. You know, the Brahmins of the past are not the ones you're seeing today that BRC is producing.
This shows us how BRC Brahmin beef can perform at a carcass level from marbling, tenderness, and flavor. And keep in mind, our beef is 100% purebred Brahmin beef. And so when you take BRC Brahmins and you cross them with already excellent Angus or Hereford genetics, it's just going to be great. It's definitely not going to hurt your program as far as sacrificing marbling or tenderness.
I decided to partner with BRC because Brandon and Rachel are very well known in the Brahmin breed, not only for quality cattle, but just quality people as well. And I like to surround myself with people who can make me better. And Brandon and Rachel are very approachable. They're very kind. They're very willing to help others. And, you know, they're people that I admire.
This project really allowed me to showcase not just my own professional vision and marketing, but the strengths of our team. And so BRC Ranch started from nothing. We had no brand, no name, no social media page, absolutely nothing. Within just a few short weeks, the Ranch House team had developed a brand, a logo, an amazing website, and we started our social media following, primarily focusing on Facebook and Instagram. And we started with 0. That was in September. By the Houston Livestock Show in March, we had built that following to over 100,000 followers on Facebook with a global presence. And today, that social media reach is a little over 150,000 fans. And that was, again, from nothing. And also, through the combination of having great cattle and great marketing, BRC Ranch has achieved really the highest level of industry success. In 2022, we were named the BIF Seedstock Producer of the Year. And in 2023, we exhibited the Grand Champion Female at the Houston Livestock Show. And to me, that case study really just shows that new brands can make it. There is a place for new businesses. There's an opportunity for new ranchers to get out there and really make a name for themselves at a national level or a global level, as long as you're doing the right things of having those great cattle and matching it with great marketing. Throughout the 25 years that Ranch House has been in business, having transparent pricing and pricing that is affordable for ranchers has always been one of our core values. And so when we start working with a client at Ranch House Designs, usually they start with a logo, and we make it very simple. We have 2 logo packages to choose from, ranging from $500 to $800. And when you begin that project, we like to start with a consultation where we learn about your business style, your preferences, learn about your operation, and then our designer starts with a blank slate and she creates those concepts for you to review. And usually an average logo project takes anywhere from 2 to 4 weeks from start to finish. So I'm also very proud that we have a very efficient system of understanding what the client wants and then delivering that great logo that they can use for decades to come. Websites are typically the second project that clients do with us, although we can easily start with a website if you already have your logo, or even if you have a website that is designed and hosted elsewhere and you want to move it to the Ranch House team, we can also do that. So for websites, we also like to keep it simple. We have 2 basic packages that most of our cattle clients fall under, ranging from $1,000 to $1,500 set up. But then once your website launches, we have an easy to budget for contract that covers your web hosting and your unlimited updates. And we work with different payment options ranging from just $100 a month fee on up to an annual fee that starts at $900. And so with that, our clients really find that it's easy to budget for their website expenses. And they also really love the fact that with that, we're covering everything. We're covering the domain name, we're covering the hosting, and unlimited updates. And so if you would like to send in an update every single day, you can do that. And it's one flat rate, it's covered for the whole year, and that convenience is really one of the major benefits that people enjoy of working with our team. I'm proud of the business that I built starting from that spare bedroom in college in the late 90s. But what I'm most proud about is the hundreds and thousands of clients that we've been able to help through the years and helping elevate their marketing game. You know, as I look back, I see some clients who maybe were struggling along the way, or they just wanted more for their operation. And just by bringing in the talented team we have here and focusing on improving their marketing, we've seen ranches change and lives change. And we're looking forward to another 25 years of helping make you successful. To get started on your marketing project with Ranch House Designs, you can give us a call at 979-532-9141 or visit our website at ranchhousedesigns.com.
We hope you enjoyed our show today. To find out more about us, visit our website, theamericanrancher.com, or connect with us on Facebook or YouTube. I'm Pam Minnick. For our entire American Rancher team, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.